The Feminist Uprising Collective works to elevate the voices of the unheard. As emissaries of intersectional feminism, we advocate for gender identity, racial, and economic equity at Front Range Community College and beyond. What is intersectional feminism? The term intersectionality was coined in 1989 by lawyer, activist, and critical race theorist Kimberly Crenshaw in response to the noted lack of attention given to race, gender identity, class, and sexual orientation in prior feminist assessments of oppression and discrimination. As an example, while we know that a white woman may be discriminated against because of her gender identity, it is important to note that a black woman may be discriminated against for both her gender identity and her color. And a native lesbian woman may be discriminated against for her gender identity, her color, and her sexual orientation. These intersections of discrimination and oppression arise from the socioeconomic and wellness divisions that we see among different peoples. The more discrimination one faces, the more disadvantaged one is in life. The Feminist Uprising Collective holds intersectionality as the basis for our understanding of marginalization, and we aim to work outside the parameters of this patriarchal zero-sum game in an effort to actualize our vision of a free and equitable world. Last semester, we took advantage of the holiday season to fundraise for a critical resource provider in our local community, the Safe Shelter of St. Vrain Valley. With the rise of domestic violence, sexual violence, and child abuse during this pandemic, victims and the organizations that help them need our help. During such dire economic times, escaping abuse is more challenging than ever. Fortunately, we were able to raise over $1,200 in funds to help provide these folks in need with basic necessities. The majority of FUC's efforts each spring semester goes towards the annual Take Back the Night event. In the words of the Take Back the Night Foundation, their mission as a charitable 501c foundation is to create safe communities and respectful relationships through awareness events and initiatives. They seek to end sexual assault, domestic violence, dating violence, sexual abuse, and all other forms of sexual violence. The Take Back the Night events have been documented in over 36 countries in over 800 communities, with more locations taking a stand every year. They've reached over 30 million people with their message of strength and support and their commitment to ending sexual violence. Due to the pandemic, Take Back the Night 2020 at Front Range Community College was canceled. This year, we'll be splitting the core components of Take Back the Night into an ongoing student contest and 2 separate virtual events in April. Throughout the semester leading up to the virtual events, FRCC students will be able to submit original works on the topic of sexual violence to be featured at the Take Back the Night event, with prizes being awarded to the top 3 submissions in each of 3 categories: musical pieces, visual arts, and writing. The first virtual event, the Feminist Resource Fair, will be hosted over Zoom Thursday, April 15th from 1 to 2:30 p.m., offering a safe space that provides education and support resources to anyone seeking sexual health and wellness. The second virtual event, Take Back the Night, will take place the following Thursday, April 22nd, from 5 to 6:30 p.m., and consist of live music, guest speakers, an open mic segment, and ending with a candlelight vigil. Want to get involved? All you need to be is a FRCC student with 2 to 3 hours of time to dedicate each week and a desire to help others. This semester, we have an alternating meeting schedule to increase accessibility. Each week, we will either meet Wednesday from 3 to 4 p.m. or Thursday from 12 to 1 p.m. Please contact Club President Kalila at Feminist Uprising Collective FRCC at gmail.com or find us on Facebook at facebook.com/the Feminist Uprising Collective. Can't make the meetings but still want to support Take Back the Night or the Feminist Uprising Collective? Consider helping our fundraising and awareness efforts by rocking some of our awesome t-shirts. All proceeds go to MESA, Moving to End Sexual Assault, a program of mental health partners.